tragedy behind the death of the Chief of Army Staff, Attahiru, revealed. There is no tragedy. There is no any tragedy. It is time for him to go. It is time for him to go. See, just like the people in my comments section will always say that every stubborn fly follows the stubborn ones to the grave. And again, every wicked heart deserves a wicked punishment. Attahiru, I will tell you that you dragged yourself to the grave. Nobody dragged you to the grave. Nobody. I am sorry to say this, and that is the humble truth. That is the humble truth. Don't be moved by your powers. Because you are this, because you are that, because your power is more than the powers of the people in the society, or because you are power tussled or power influenced, doesn't mean that you are all and all. For what reason? For what? Are you more than the God who created you? You never created yourself. You came out from the womb like every other person. It's just that you have a better opportunity. That is why you are where you are today. And you started using that opportunity on people, on the innocent ones, on the innocent people. Killing people at ease. Carrying out unnecessary instructions and orders. They try to call you to order, you refuse to listen. You said no, that your own decision is the best. You were warned, but you never listened. So why the tears? Why the tears? Look at, in this very broadcast, it was revealed that Attahiru appears to be the second in command, the second army chief to die in a plane crash after the very first one. That is it. That is what it's such a thing causes. Look at it, didn't even last. It didn't even last up to 6 months. It was just made an army chief not quite long, and he started functioning and exercising power tussle. I am this, I am that. Who are you? Who are you? Are you more than the God who created you? Who made you who you are? You passed through NDA, and so what? You have masters in management, and so what? Are you more than the God who created you? You came in as army chief. You started deploying soldiers, causing mayhem, unrest, people dying at ease. You never felt it. You kept moving. You kept introducing. Can you imagine? Forgetting that a day like this will come when the Son of Man will reveal himself. Hallelujah. My dear viewers, this is no time to sympathize. See what is happening outside. Go out and see and hear. Aside from what you are hearing from this very channel, go out and see and hear with your own ear what they are saying concerning the death of the army chief. It's not encouraging. People supposed to be crying, but people are celebrating. Is it a good thing? It's not. But he called for that. Attahiru asked for that. He asked for it. That is it. That is it. So what are we saying, my dear viewers? The truth will always prevail. All right, look at what is truly revealed, that is known as the tragedy. All right. Attahiru from Kaduna State becomes the second Nigerian Chief of Army Staff to die in a plane crash while in office. The very first one was Colonel Joseph Attahiru, who was Chief of Army Staff from May 1967 until May 1968, when he was killed in a helicopter crash during the Nigerian Civil War. Attahiru from Buku, local government area of Benue State, attended Government College, Kefi, where he obtained his Cambridge School certificate. He trained as an officer cadet at the ROWAFF Training School, Teshi, Ghana, and the Royal Military Academy, Sandhurst, United Kingdom. He was commissioned on the 23rd July 1960. He also served with the Nigerian contingent during the United Nations peacekeeping operation in Congo. Attahiru was one of the leaders of the Nigerian counter-coup of 1966, in which Agwin Ironsi was killed and replaced by General Yakubu Gowon. Attahiru was appointed Chief of Army Staff in May 1967, shortly before the outbreak of Nigerian Civil War. He was said to be the brain behind the concept of the sea-borne operations led by Lieutenant Colonel Benjamin Adekunle that captured Bonny in July 1967 during the war. Here, the tragedy behind the death of Attahiru. His death was not masterminded, but a natural one. He died in a plane crash, which no one can be able to see what really happened to it. My dear viewers, is that the tragedy? Is that the tragedy? See, let us begin to laugh. Let's begin to laugh. Yes, let's begin to laugh. That's what I will say now. Let me hear from you from the outside. Please, my dear viewers, I don't know what your comments concerning all that has just been said concerning this very news. Don't forget to leave them behind. Click on the subscription buttons as well as bell button to receive more updates. Thank you.